It's called Would Have Been a Preacher. I like to tell my friends that if I were religious, I would have been a preacher. See, sir, the words I speak here are worth loads. I let them flow so you feel it in your bones and my tone that this belief is real. Feel it rip bits from your body like 50 caliber bullets. Feel the words, rip bits like 50 caliber bullets. Your hull has been hit holes in your argument because I spit 100 miles per hour and you're 100% lethargic. I'll take a bite out of your conscience. This belief is real. Realist on the open mic. I'm looking for a fight. Shining on the light, nice and bright, but nobody steps tonight, right? Because they've all gone left. This belief is real. So I spit it quick on the stage because I'm trying to fill up the page. So when I finally hit 1,000 words, you can get the full picture. Lectures bored me in high school. Teachers spoke, I took notes, but passion was replaced with folks who had more higher hopes of eloping, but there were the rare few. Men and women who shone through, spent their efforts to bring to you the fullest of interest because they too were interested in biology, theology, mythology, trigonometry. We crave people who challenge us. We crave people who lead us. We crave people who break us. We crave people who are goddamn passionate about us learning. So I hold my head up when I hear a sermon, because like a teacher, there's a preacher with that same amount of interest. Even as an atheist, I'm amazed by the craziest look in the eye of a man who believes in a higher power. Not crazy as in, I can see your insides on your outsides, but crazy as in, I can see your insides because they're hurting. They're crying out for a side of you that believes in something other than the lies you fed yourself to believe you are anything other than God's most desirable creature. Why, my son? Crazy as in, I move with the power of a higher power, but let me not tower over you because this hour is your flowering moment, so rise above the cowards that set you there. Crazy as in, lend me your hands so we can stand upon a land where you are not judged by what you were less than, but by what you plan to do with what you can. Crazy as in, I believe that my path is guided by a higher power, so there are no misguided directions, simply confusing intersections. But this was not the path for me. And some would say that I should regret this decision, but I disagree. But to say that almost the security of a deity that many call their own is hitting the nail on the head so hard it'll ring throughout whatever mixed up afterlife of lack thereof that I might have going on. If I were religious, I would have been a preacher, but I don't believe in a God. However, I do believe in the force that moves people to reach out towards one another and say, trust that there's good in this world, my son. I believe in the inspiration that pulls nations to band together in the name of humanity and say, get to know your neighbor before you pick up a gun. I believe in the power that pulls families together when everything else has gone wrong, the world is bearing down on them, and all they can say is, we are one. So they claim this mic tonight as a preacher for another cause. Wash away your flaws, let your writing cleanse you of your sins, be at peace with one another, and when somebody knocks on your heart, let them in. Connect and share where you may go, where you have brothers and sisters, lend your ears unto me, because no matter what may happen, where we go, or who we meet, tonight as your preacher, there's only one thing I beg of you, please. No matter what you believe in, just believe.